Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Mike Montgomery will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Stepping up now, Brian Roberts. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, Brian.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
The third baseman.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Phillips is there for it. 1 out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Ready now for Baltimore. Eddie Murray comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. He's going.
He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out. You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Roberts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Michael Franco is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Change for the Royals. Now playing first base, number 7.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Cal Ripken.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. Called strike 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Phillips is going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. And now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Wade LeBlanc is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
In now, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Number 27.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. On the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out.
Batting third, the third baseman, George Brett.
Digging in now for Kansas City, George Brett looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
The 3-1. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
In is Jorge Soler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Soler is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate. He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Ripken into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Kansas City, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Trey Mancini. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Mancini.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Phillips looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And here's Renato Nunez.
The designated hitter.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2. Line towards center field. Phillips is right there, one down.
Batting 7. The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's a .333 hitter. First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Santander, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Heading after it is Phillips. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Orioles on the board first thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and it's 1-0 Baltimore. And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
Leading up for the Royals, the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey!
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, Salvador Perez.
Digging in now, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. LeBlanc, the former Seattle Mariner, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, giving him an even 150. And with it, the Royals are back to even at 1 apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Michael Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 out, nobody on. Ball one. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Misses. Ball two.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-2. Fouled off. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Brett Phillips will bat next, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this.
Back now at Kauffman Stadium, home of the Royals, who've benefited from solid pitching all season long. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club,
Leading
guys.
off for the Orioles.
Good stuff, Heidi.
The
Thanks.
catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pedro Severino is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Now the 1-0. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with one gone in the inning, time for a check of the American League Central standings as you see where the Royals sit entering play today. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Roberts. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you can see there, he currently leads the Orioles in that category.
Alberto.
Into the box, Hanser Alberto. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Stepping in, Eddie Murray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Brett. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to short. He's right there. And that's the first out. So with 1 away, it's time to check out the current standings in the American League East as you get a peek at where the Orioles find themselves entering play here today. So digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Mondesi stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 0-2 delivery. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more, a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and the runner back in standing. At the plate, George Brett. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. That batting average still well up there to begin play. Still without a home run and a dozen RBIs. The 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
Runners on first with one down. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
So 2 away here in the Kansas City third, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Royals leave 1 through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Nope. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. From the stretch.
Ball one, no strike.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Hunter Dozier.
The designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
First pitch on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Dozier, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
And up steps Salvador Perez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing. Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another chance? Michael Franco, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hayes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dilo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Mondesi picks it up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
From the belt, the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. After it is Soler. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Hunter.
In now for the O's, Hanser Alberto. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 2 and the Royals 1. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder, Alex Jordan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here now the 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hayes on the run for it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Number 14.
So striding in, Brett Phillips. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 run on 3 hits. 1 error so far for Kansas City. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here for Whit Merrifield. First home run of the campaign for him as the Royals have climbed back to tie things at 2.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until, clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Now batting, number 27.
So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Grounded weakly toward third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Royals are able to knock things up on the solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Jesse Hahn takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 32, Jesse Hahn.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
Ready for another shot now, Trey Mancini. It was a walk in his last trip. Now here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi scoops it up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now that
not a lot you can do
hitter.
with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Renato Nunez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Anthony Santander.
Into the box now, Anthony Santander, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Here's the 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett.
The third baseman, George Brett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2-1. Here it is. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher, number 15, Salvador.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First delivery to him on the way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is coming here, and that's going to do it for Wade LeBlanc. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Richard Blyer takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Richard Blyer.
Standing in now, Michael Franco. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to short, fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. 7th inning coming up. The Royals are on top 3-2. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Hayes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
At the plate now, Pedro Severino. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. There's Merrifield. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Roberts. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. This is popped up. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're down 3-2. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The left fielder, Alex Gordon.
First offering on its way.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Two and 0. Weak roller right side. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Brett Phillips. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And he pops it up. Ripken onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Whit Merrifield. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers that...
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Two out here and a runner at second. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Ian Kennedy has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Ian Kennedy.
Standing in, Hanser Alberto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home.
Whoa, up there.
Drilled to the right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Into the box, Eddie Murray, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One and one to the potent switch hitting bat of Eddie Murray. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. One and two now. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner's back. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Back up the middle.
Mondesi brings it in.
There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play, and stepping up as the shortstop, Cal Ripken. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The pitch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well, all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
So here's Trey Mancini as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Royals 3 and the Orioles 2. Ramon Urias will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Number 87.
Sean Armstrong is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43. Sean Armstrong.
Stepping in, George Brett hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Ball 1, well below the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And Brett's on the move. Pitch inside. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Ready with the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Santander waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
So here's the Royals DH, Hunter Dozier. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. The 1-0. Weakly hit to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Royals out in front, 3-2. Tim Hill comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 54, Ted.
So coming to the plate, Renato Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
So striding forward now, Anthony Santander. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's
fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit sharply on the ground. Mondesi picks it up on to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Striding into the box, Austin Hayes. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. fouled away. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Kansas City Royals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jesse Hahn gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Tim Hill earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.